Hi, I'm Matthew Widgett from Go Narrative. Thanks for stopping by. We often speak with folks who recognize the value of storytelling and seek to bring it into their organization. Unfortunately, we also see this go horribly wrong. You see, the main issue that we see is that storytelling is more than just presentation skills, but that's often how it's thought of. Let's talk about what to look for and what to avoid to get it right. On the surface, storytelling market looks pretty crowded. There are countless drama teachers, improv performers, comedians, and public speakers who claim to train in the art of storytelling. We even lost a deal to one of these a few years back. It was back in the spring of 2018, and Rick, whose name has been changed to protect the innocent, reached out to us for help. He wanted his team to create better presentations for their customer briefings and to be more confident in delivering them. When explaining his decision, Rick said, "As the briefing performance is so important, we've decided to take an approach based on acting skills." A year later, I reconnected with Rick and asked how it went. His response? It was okay. You see, it turns out the skills and approaches that were taught didn't stick. And I know why. Like most storytelling trainers, the person that Rick had hired offered a crash course in presentation skills and how to sprinkle in anecdotes and metaphors to engage an audience. It's not that these skills aren't necessary or important, they are. You have to be able to deliver a captivating presentation, especially as an executive. The thing is, giving a presentation is just one piece of the puzzle. And it's a piece at the very end of the process. That drama teacher or comedian storyteller you hired might teach you some tricks to connect with your listeners, but it doesn't mean that they're going to prepare you or your whole team to build storytelling into your business's culture, or on how to apply storytelling repeatedly off into the future. It's like dating. People who use cheesy pickup lines might get a date or two, but it's the people who connect through listening and genuine interest, the ones that build lasting relationships. In other words, hacks in dating and in storytelling will only ever get you so far. Makes sense, right? It's worth asking yourself, what is storytelling anyway? Well, at its most basic level, storytelling conveys information so that it can be remembered, shared, and acted upon. I like to encourage folks to ask themselves the following. Do you or do you not want to be interesting, memorable, inspirational, and powerful? Why? Because storytelling is interesting. Stories must grab and retain the listener's attention. It's memorable. Good stories are sticky and they stand out as something of value to your audience, something worth remembering. They become your legacy. Storytelling is entertaining. We enjoy stories, and enjoyment is a good thing. People should enjoy listening to stories that you tell, whether it's about your company and employees or about other customers, because people share what they enjoy. And storytelling is inspirational. Stories, when told properly, inspire and drive people to action. And storytelling is evolutionary. They came about because of human evolution. We literally learned the skill of storytelling for survival. Plus, it helped us remember and share abstract concepts like religion and eventually technology, things that bond us together and encourage cooperation. Storytelling is power. When you provide something of value through your stories, you earn the power to influence your audience. Now, I'm guessing you want to be interesting, memorable, inspirational, and powerful, right? We've discussed the risks associated with only addressing one part of the problem. So how do you go about hiring somebody to help and not just an acting coach? Here are a few questions to ask your potential consultant or agency so you can identify the best person for the job. Question number 1, can you deliver end-to-end guidance for storytelling and the core content that will impact our overall business culture and success? A proper storytelling consultant should be able to guide and build a strategic narrative that accrues back to and adds value to the corporate brand and the corporate strategy. Question number 2, Will you work closely with our leadership team to develop brave, ambitious narratives? They should work with these folks, with your executives, to harvest and craft messaging and frame the strategy in a consistent and repeatable structure. They should bridge the past, present, and future for big impact. Question number 3. Do you have a deep understanding of story structure, history of storytelling, and the use of storytelling across cultures and to shape cultures? They should have this rich knowledge of why, what, and how of storytelling, formats and frameworks that can be applied to your business. And finally, question number 4. Can you guide us not only in storytelling, but story making? A great storytelling consultant will create a culture to shape everything from engineering decisions to outbound marketing messages. It's not just about marketing. And they'll do so in a way that shapes new, desirable realities for your customers. Story making ensures consistency of your messaging, which should always accrue back up to your company brand and your company strategy. A storytelling expert can help you build consistent narratives across all of your channels. And that's it. Follow these questions and you'll be off to the races. We hope you find this helpful in your mission to get the best possible storytelling help for your business. Let us know what you think, and thank you so much for stopping by.